Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away. Come on. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking with me. My back on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me. 'Cause I'll come and take your life away. Many man, many, 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 many man wish death upon me. Lord, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Now, man, these pussy niggas putting money on my head. Gonna get your refund, motherfucker, I ain't dead. I'm the diamond in the dirt that ain't been found. I'm the underground king and I ain't been crowned. When I rhyme, something special happen every time. I'm the greatest, something like Ali in his prime. I walk the block with the bundles. I've been knocked on the humble. Swing the ox when I rumble. Show your ass what my gun do. Got a temper, nigga. Go ahead, lose your head. Turn your back on me, get clapped and lose your legs. I walk around, gun on my waist, chip on my shoulder. Till I bust a clip in your face, pussy, this beef ain't over. Many man. Many, 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 many man. Wish death upon me. Lord, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men. Many, 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 many men.
Here we are. We are officially going to start the show. We're going to start the show here. All right. Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. Just going to do some like internet scrolling for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half or so. Just a couple things I wanted to look at, kind of give my review on it or whatever. So, what does your title mean? We're just going to look at some stuff. I wanted to, I don't know if a lot of you guys know who LC is. Okay. We're going to go over some LC content here. Okay. This dude is absolutely outside of his fucking mind, but it is some of the funniest shit that I've ever seen. The problem is that he runs his show for about 8 fucking hours, but, everything he does is like fucking hysterical. Okay. It's a good watch. It's a good watch. You have 2K to spend? No. Is that what the title says? No, 2K. 2K is the puppet. You sound like a transition gone wrong, Granny. That's fair. I mean, that's a fair take, though. I'll take the yeah. Yeah, you're pretty fucking correct on that. Papa Kill versus Big W. Who you got? Well, the problem is that I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Is this Tommy the Cat? Is this so now? Like, I'm trying to go back in the damn archives here in my mentals. Is that some Clown Town shit? Like, I never watched Clown Town. I'm not saying that they don't like. I think they disbanded or whatever. Is that what that is? 2K, LOL, got him. Speaking of 2K, he's backstage.
Hello.
There
Sorry,
he
got
is.
a phone call at last second.
Oh, it's yeah, man. You never got to worry about shit like that, you know. Do you know who LC is?
Do I know what? Who now?
LC.
LC sounds
Yeah.
familiar. Does sound very familiar.
He's a content creator, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, goddamn, does he not? He creates content, okay?
Very cool. Very cool.
The problem is we're gonna have to skip around a little bit because he does like 8-hour shows.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Also, hello, Micheline. So I want to ignore her.
Oh, well, all right, yeah.
Good to see you.
Micheline, how you doing?
Best third mic in the business.
Right. Same. It's the same every goddamn time.
She's consistent, though. It's her consistency that makes her great.
LC rocks? No. No, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. I don't know. I did the context and whatnot. Is he the one with the sheep? Indeed, he is.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
He has a sheep.
Thought you was confusing him
He
with Bo
also has
Peep.
a gigantic rooster that sits on his counter and
So
drinks bowls of Tito's vodka.
So he literally has a giant cock.
Yeah, that drinks vodka. Yeah.
You have mentioned that before. You have mentioned
Yeah.
the Tito's drinking rooster.
Yeah. Yeah. Granny, are you the one that banged Micheline and Kiki? No, man. No, I think I think Kiki's too annoying. I think her sex sounds would fucking annoy me, and I just like I would limp up. You know what I mean? I'd limp right the fuck up.
Possible.
I don't know. I guess if you're jamming, you're
I think
fucking
she's cute.
talking or something, and keeping
I was
it stimulated.
At first, I ever saw Keanu was on Chipperson show. I was like, "Oh, she's cute." She didn't seem overly annoying when I watched her. It was like, "I hate Kiki. I hate." I'm like, "Okay. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize for anything, too.
No. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Yeah. Have you seen her butthole?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I figured
Yeah.
you.
Oh no.
did your-
The second I found out she had an OnlyFans, the second you find out anyone in this universe, or really anyone you watch anywhere, had an OnlyFans or has an OnlyFans, you're obligated by male law to go check it out and see what it looks like.
Curiosity takes over.
Yes, 100%. Yeah. But, oh, okay. I told you what happened last night when you insisted that we look up Lemmy's, and it was all that one chick with a dick that kept popping up.
That's extremely funny to me, actually.
Yes.
Just labeled asking how much to donate to see your cooler. Well, I $20. I'll get up because I'll weigh grease up and shit. I'll go get the cooler for $20 straight to the PayPal, not a super chat. Okay. I need gas money. I gotta go to work.
Yeah, PayPal doesn't pay out to what? To like next month? Not PayPal.
Oh,
I mean,
the
super
21st
chats.
of next month. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's it. I did get the mail though, and got it all set up and shit. So we'll be
Sweet.
able, Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. And so yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe she scrubbed it or whatever. I have no idea. And look, don't go look at fucking Lemmy's OnlyFans.
No. Well, I said,
It
it was only
happened.
because you said everyone should go. I said, listen, I'm just gonna. I was curious as to whether one existed or not, or whether I'm like, is he fucking with me? What actually said? So I typed the next thing I know. Oh, look, there's a woman. I don't think it's. Oh, it has a cock. It has a cock. When we the next. Oh, look, that's the same chick has a cock. There's a cock. All right, I'm not gonna keep scrolling through these.
It's actually the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That's very funny. I made you look at a chick.
Yes, you did.
Did you have pants on?
Boxers. Well, I never had pants on. Nimrod had boxers on.
Was your wiener out of the hole?
No, thankfully.
Okay.
There was no pokage. There was nothing there that made him go, oh.
Yeah.
And I've gotten used to this, but if you follow Andrew Flora, aka Andrew the Giant of No Filter, he reposts and comments on a lot of porn, and a lot of them have penises. So you're like, oh look, Andrew reposts. Oh fuck, Andrew! God damn it! Why?
No. Disabled when it comes to shit like that, especially shit that has been shit in. I'm holding you at $20. That's like that. That's almost $5 Canadian. I'm not going to go get the damn poop cooler for $5 Canadian. Okay.
Is there room to negotiate here? Or is it a solid 20?
I'll go down to
like. Would you go to? I would say would you go down to 15? Okay, 15 seems more than reasonable.
Yeah, I like to haggle. I enjoy haggling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being audited by the Canadian.
The cupcakes.
$5 Canadian is all I got. All right, you can pull them on whenever.
Right,
you can do it too.
Yeah, I know.
What will it take to make
Anthony
you
Stage.
and Soup? Friends again, Mac.
Can I not do that right?
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. As a matter of fact, I'm ongoing from here. I'm not mentioning that. So if you put comments in about it, I am not mentioning it.
He is profaga non grata.
What's going on, boys?
Hey,
Okay.
how's it going?
How you doing?
It's going pretty
How many
well.
wishes? How many wishes have you granted today?
None yet. I haven't been out of my house. I just went downstairs to get my DoorDash, and that's about it.
Like the Mr. O'Rourke of the Dabbleverse.
Yes.
Sometimes I just sit in here, man, and I just rub a KFC bucket, just hoping you'll show up.
Did you guys
That's
watch
funny,
Fantasy?
actually. That's funny.
Granny's probably a little too young, but Cupcake, did you watch Fantasy Island back when it used to be on?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Do you remember they used to imply that Mr. O'Rourke was an angel, and they full on said he was an angel when some chick went to Fantasy Island and fought Satan?
No, I
Mr. O'Rourke had them. They were going on the popularity of The Exorcist. They decided we're going to do like a weird, almost like possession episode. Mr. O'Rourke,
All right, this isn't hack the
fighting
fucking
Satan.
movies, all right?
I
Show
know,
the
but
fuck
it's
out,
funny.
Puppet.
It was just funny. It's so stupid. The Colonel Montalban versus Satan was just fantastic.
I've got
Anyway,
to
I'm sorry.
find this guy's podcast.
Mm-mm-mm.
Where's it at? We're gonna have to skip around here. Cupcake, do you know anything about LC?
LC, no. I don't know what that means.
Scooney saying hi.
Australia?
Huh?
Sadabim.
Sim Salabim, yes.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right.
That's not the one. That's not the Aussie. That's not the Australian guy that Jack goes and hangs out with, right? That's a different guy.
It is. No,
Oh, it's that guy.
it,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it definitely is.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm a little familiar with him.
Mm.
I guess he games too. What the fuck? Is this the same guy?
Does everyone game?
Yeah, this is him.
Hmm.
Okay, here we go. Does he? He puts everything members only. First of all, I think. Yeah, he does. He games. I am a member, though. I am a member.
Oh, there you go.
Not just a client.
Okay. So this is what we got here, man. And this shit is funny. I'm basically what I'm looking for is the animal run-ins.
Hmm.
Because it is insanely funny. He feeds the sheep cigarettes.
Of course he does. Why wouldn't you?
Oh, it's this guy. Okay. And the chicken who drinks Jack Daniels or something.
Mm.
Tito's. He drinks Tito's and
Tito's,
beer. Man.
okay.
Yeah, Tito's and beer, and so does the rooster that's on the table. You know what I mean? I do. So when Jack showed me this guy, right? I was like, what the fuck? Why is there a rooster on the table? And he goes, oh, don't worry. The rooster is drunk as fuck. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, it drinks bowls of Tito's. And then he starts yelling at his wife to get more Tito's.
They come to Lush, the rooster. Poor rooster.
I'm trying to find the exact video with the rooster on the fucking table, man.
Jack is always trying to get me to go on the show with him, but it's always at 4 a.m. It's like, I work and I'm asleep.
Yeah.
I'd love to help you out. I'd love to go on with you, but it's kind of rough.
And then, like, there's a fucking kangaroo comes into the room.
Of course.
Get the fuck out.
Fucking kangaroo, middle of the fucking room.
Like a big one or like a
Yeah,
wallaby?
pretty fucking big, man.
Is it real?
It is alive and real, yes.
Fucking Australia.
Right. Like I can't.
There are so many things in Australia that are trying to kill you. I mean, not even it's like kangaroos. Oh yeah,
They're very dangerous.
They will fuck you up, a kangaroo.
As a matter of fact, he's like, this little guy right here, he could disembowel me at any fucking point.
I saw that video, that one guy, the Australian guy who punched a kangaroo because it was trying to choke out his dog.
Yeah, I've
It
seen
was
that.
trying to drown the dog.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to drown the dog, and that's what they do. They'll drag the fucking dog out into the water. He takes a lot of this down. I wonder if it's because it fucking violates.
Yeah, it's the kind of animal cruelty thing.
There's one.
Hang on, put someone up real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wanda L. Gatesman says, 2K, Bobby Nick wants to grape you. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. I am only 2. So.
He does these long
in this body, anyway.
And I'm sure Jack's in here somewhere. I'm just trying to find these animal run-ins, man. That's basically because they come running in like fucking The Rock.
Bog on!
Now he's entertaining by himself, but the animal run-ins was what I wanted to highlight. But it looks like he may take those down.
Damn it, LC.
And I'm still banned on the StreamYard, which is insane to me because when I went on there, I was the most reasonable I've ever been on any stream ever.
I wonder if there's any huntsman spiders in his videos. Those things are fucking horrific. You ever see a huntsman spider?
I've heard of them.
Yeah, they're the size of a fucking dinner plate. And I'm not exaggerating at all. They're
See, fuck
gigantic.
Australia, dude.
Yeah. And people always go, well, they're not really harmful to humans. And then they jump at you from 40 feet away and land on your face. Fuck you. Fuck you. They're not harmful to humans.
I'm good.
Yes. Go fuck yourself. Killing that thing with a shotgun if they have to.
Yeah, what is it? Why does he do in days? Is he an over-the-road trucker?
Okay.
If
he was an under-the-road trucker, that'd be less effective.
Yeah, he must take these down, man.
Yeah. Or he privates them, maybe. Yeah.
He could private them when the animals come out.
Does he have a Rumble channel? Maybe he leaves them up there if he has a Rumble channel.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing any animal run-ins here. Yeah, he takes all the animal shit down. But it's hysterical, man. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't know if it's a bit or what. But yeah, go
Mm.
follow Ozzy LC. I mean, he does like long ass streams until the wee hours of the night for North American viewers. But
OZZIE or OZZY?
I'll just put it. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
Actually, I probably should just do that. It's Ozzy. No, Ozzy. AUSSIE LC.
Mm-mm-mm. By the way, Jake, good luck with that. I have an entire arm in me, and I'm not airtight.
That's how loose your butthole is.
I mean, I don't have a butt. You tell me I don't have a butt. I just have an opening. Puppet anatomy is very different than you humans. Like, I don't even have any internal organs to speak of.
I remember MMA dude getting in trouble for two-piecing a kangaroo and knocking it unconscious. Well, they're kind of dicks, man. It's the feet that you got to worry about, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
like the big ones,
the
they lean
kangaroo
back on their-
wasn't doing anything. Just randomly punch out a kangaroo is you're kind of being an asshole.
Damn emu rapes your dog to death and you can't do anything about it. Well, the Australian fucking military lost a war against emus. So,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah. They're not great with them. You know what I mean? Emus are, turns out, pretty goddamn smart for bird brains.
They're essentially
fucking for real?
they're essentially dinosaurs. What's that?
Oh, okay. You've not seen this?
No.
Yeah. All right. We can watch that for a second. It's not very long. The Great Emu War.
The title alone. It's just
I'm
fantastic.
more in each passing second.
Yeah.
Intrigued.
Yep. And so, yeah, they, this is what we're gonna watch right here, and it's 10 minutes long, so
Okay.
that's probably gonna take up the rest of the show with the way I push it.
To answer
Anyway.
Tommy's question, to sleep in. Neither. I don't neither beverages nor pooping. I sleep. It's too cool to sleep in. It's like a little apartment for me.
I'm actually going to go get something to drink. Hold on with that movie.
See,
Well, it's not a movie; it's more of a short documentary.
the movie-mentary.
Yeah, and so we'll put this up here. It's very interesting, man. You know what I mean?
The fucking interesting start for sure.
Yeah, that's a hell of a start, right? Actually, that's not where it starts. But yeah, so they lost this war against these fucking birds, man. They spent like millions of dollars trying to kill these fucking birds, and the birds fucking won.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're essentially fucking dinosaurs that they're fighting against.
Send Tony brief link. Let's make some news. What the fuck? What are you talking about? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man.
I'm lost on this one.
Yeah. Have a laugh,
Mhm.
boys.
That's the plan.
Sticky beer for us. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
that's what-
fantastic. Good for you, sir.
yeah. All right, you ready? I'm doing this for you.
Oh, he
good.
wants you to send Tony from Philadelphia the link.
Hack the movies?
Yeah, I think what he's talking about.
Well, I seen him in a chat last night, and I made a passing joke about him buying subscribers, and he left.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's the thing that happened.
This is Australia. For the man who imagines being strangled by a tarantula while a kangaroo breaks his kneecaps and thinks, yes, please. For the man who pictures himself being eaten by a snake in the burning outback while eating a Vegemite sandwich and
This
thinks,
isn't the one I want.
yes, please. And that man was Governor Arthur Phillip, who landed in eastern Australia in 1788, presumably saw a dingo being eaten by a crocodile, being eaten by a death adder, being eaten by a koala, being eaten by Mel Gibson, and thought to himself,
This one fucking sucks, okay? I've already had enough of that. Where's the one? I think. No, he stole the damn thumbnail. This is the one. This is it right here.
This video is sponsored by ExpressVPN,
Oh, fantastic.
the Great Emu War.
Fuck, I should have been running that.
In Australia in 1932, a strange war would see a conflict between humans.
So,
Get
are
the
you
fuck out of here.
are you good with history?
I mean, decent, yeah.
Yeah, and so this is like right after World War One, and the Australians
Okay.
are super impactful in World War One.
Mm.
World War One, man, changed a lot of things, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had to patch out a bunch of shit, man. Like with the mustard gas. It was too OP, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
Mm. The first time I think it was the first war they really legitimately used air power
Right.
in the fight.
They- Air power, yeah.
Mhm.
And the like I said, the mustard gas and trench warfare, man. Like and
Mhm.
poison. Like they were equipping poisons and shit. It was
Mhm.
crazy.
Before that whole pesky Geneva Convention thing kicked in.
Yeah, it did. And honestly, it was basically the end of monarchies.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
So yeah, I guess World War One's pretty I think it's probably more interesting than World War Two, but World War Two came as the belle of the fucking ball.
A
Right.
war to end all wars.
Yeah. You know that World War One was started over like a sandwich? That's real, dude.
Wow.
There's contention about that. I mean, it was started because the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
He was
Right,
eating
it's
a
always ordered.
sandwich.
That's the contention.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Emus.
Okay.
Following the First
Emus.
World War, Australian and British veterans were given plots of land by the government so they could become farmers. These farmers were struggling to
Hey,
grow their
farmer.
crops in the difficult conditions, and the Great Depression had caused wheat prices to fall.
Mm-hmm.
In 1922, emus, the indigenous soft-feathered birds that are flightless, were a protected species, but they had become classed as vermin when
It's like deer. It's basically this is Australia's deer.
20,000 of the birds ate crops across Western Australia. The ex-soldiers turned farmers requested aid from the Australian military, asking the Minister of Defense, Sir George Pierce, for machine guns and ammunition. Major G.P.W. Meredith of the 7th Heavy Battery of the Royal
This guy should have been fired immediately. After you
Battery.
hear what
Metal.
yeah. Mhm.
Australian Artillery led 2 soldiers armed with Lewis light machine guns
2 soldiers.
1,000 rounds of ammunition.
They got Lewis light machine guns and 10K rounds, man. I don't know. There's 20,000 birds. You got 10,000 rounds. You probably do some damage with that.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
They
Short control
confidently
burst,
believed it
gentlemen.
would be easy to take down the masses of emus at point-blank range with such a weapon. The war was postponed to the 2nd of November because of heavy rainfall. They traveled to the district of Campion,
You
where
can't
they
shoot in the
sighted
rain.
This is fucked up.
It is very fucked up. Wait, it gets better.
I hope emus are good eating if you're gonna kill this many of them.
Right. At least.
They actually are. I've eaten emu. It's
Mm.
actually pretty good.
I've had ostrich. I haven't had emu.
So like right up the road from me, dude, there was this emu farm and they had alpacas too. But the guy had a fucking cassowary for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what a cassowary is?
No.
No.
It's a big ass bird that is known to hunt humans.
Oh,
Disemboweled him and killed him.
oh God.
Yep. Dead as fuck.
What the fucking dinosaurs?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yep. Killed him dead. Sure the fuck did.
Mm.
All right, let's continue this.
around 50 emus and opened fire. However, the speed and ability to scatter into small groups made the emus able to dodge the fire and move out of range. Most got away, and only a handful were killed.
Like
2 days later,
like Neo.
Right. They're dodging bullets like the Matrix.
Bro,
No.
they fired
way.
10,000. They fired like 10,000 rounds. They only killed like 12 birds.
The rest swore revenge.
They do. Yeah, watch.
Mm.
Watch.
they spotted 1,000 emus and planned to ambush the birds. They again scattered.
They were coming over the ridge like the end of the Two Towers.
Right.
Look,
Bro,
look to the west at dawn. East or the west.
I haven't watched this in quite some time, man. And I forgot how funny this shit was, dude. Like in this, man, this is probably. I don't think people in Australia really talk about this too much.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like this is something that's kind of like hush hush.
And it was just
dodged
two
the
guys.
fire.
They get more.
Even at close range, and only 10 emus were killed, and one of the Lewis guns jammed. One of the soldiers said, "The emus have proved that they are not so stupid as they are usually considered to be. Each mob has its leader, always an enormous black plume bird standing fully 6 feet high, who keeps watch while his fellows busy themselves with the wheat. At the first suspicious sign, he gives the signal, and dozens of heads stretch up out of the crop. A few birds
Clever
take
girl.
fright, starting a headlong stampede for the scrub, the leader always remaining until his followers have reached safety."
Emus.
Wow.
Yeah. They got commanders, dude.
Mm.
Yeah. Emus got fucking commanders, brother.
Fucking modern day velociraptors.
Right.
The next tactic was to mount one of the Lewis guns on a
My
truck.
favorite.
This failed too because the ride was bumpy and the emus were too fast, making accuracy impossible. The idea came to an end when a lone emu got caught in the steering wheel. On November 8th,
You know, honestly, just sitting there with a basic hunting rifle with a scope, you do better. Just to fucking stay
Right.
away and one at a time just blow the brains out.
This is the Australian military, people.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
This is yeah. Mhm.
after the negative media coverage at the humorous failure to cull the emus and discussion in the Australian House of Representatives, the group withdrew. They had used up 2,500 rounds of ammunition and killed just 200 emus. Major G.P.W. Meredith said in retrospect, "If we had a military division with the bullet-carrying capacity of these birds, it would face any army in the world. It could face machine guns with the invulnerability of tanks."
Ah, nay.
A second attempt on the 12th of November was made after more emu attacks on crops. It was more successful,
Attacks.
claiming
Eating.
986
They were eating.
kills using 9,800.
This is
They-
a crazy number.
They attacked the crops. They ate. It's what they
Right.
did. They're attacking the crops. Jesus.
This is an insane number here because it correlates 986 kills with
Using that.
9,860 rounds at the rate of 10 rounds per confirmed kill.
God damn.
Crocodile Dundee would be fucking ashamed.
60 rounds at a rate of 10 rounds per confirmed kill. Given these poor efforts, in the end it was the emus that were victorious in the Great Emu War. It was only after the government introduced bounties on the emus in 1934 that the mass culling was effective. Today, emus
Yeah,
are
because they use
protected
bolt
under the
action
environment.
rifles.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
they used
instead of
bolt
machine-
action and dropped them. Yeah. They weren't riding around in a goddamn army helmet shooting at birds for no
Yeah.
The
fucking reason.
machine
They,
gun.
they called in the ostriches for aid, and the ostriches did not answer.
Right.
no, we're not coming to your defense, emus. This is your fucking problem.
Protection and biodiversity.
The Birdo. They developed Birdo.
Conservation Act of 1999. This video was made possible by ExpressVPN.
Anyway, that's a great video. I'm gonna put the
Mm.
link in the chat if you guys want to share that with anybody.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
The great
Might
just
Emu
go
War.
down.
Come, children. I'm going to tell you the story of the
Hey,
great Emu
yeah.
War.
Grandpa, tell us about the emu war again. Oh, okay.
Now I know 2K probably knows about this. Do you know about this one, Cupcake? Do you know about 10-cent beer night?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh my God! Are
That's
you in
awful.
for a treat?
Oh boy.
This one might even be crazier than a fucking military getting defeated by birds. This is an all-time favorite.
Yeah,
The first time I
70s.
watched this, I was fucking crying.
Oh yeah, this is one of the worst ideas in the history of mankind.
Yes. And again, man. Yep, here it is. This is
10 cent beer night.
Fucking great video. I'm gonna go ahead and just share this right now because I already know that it's fucking. Now this is 10 cent beer night. If you guys don't know anything about 10 cent beer night, right? It's it was an idea in Cleveland. And
it's always Cleveland with this shit.
It's always fucking Cleveland, man. Cleveland or Detroit.
Well, then was it Cleveland who did Disco Demolition Night also?
Disco Demolition was Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
okay.
Chicago.
Yeah,
So
Disco
we're watching
Demolition
old
was,
internet videos. Yeah, man.
Steve Dahl.
Sorry, my Windows nuked your show last night. I felt horrible. Update has been run. Won't happen again. If Lewis watching Florida Statute 836.1.
Rev Fuck Lee may be joining us for Movies with 2K tonight. So
thank you for the $5. Well, the reason we're running this in the midday is because I got work super early in the morning. I got a long drive, so I figured we'd just do a show now. So I don't know. We might go over some Dabbleverse shit. We kind of just went down this rabbit hole. So yes, old internet videos, Smokey B.
I'm in.
All right, here we go.
Night at a baseball game sounds like a great idea. At least that's what the Cleveland Indians thought one humid summer night in 1974. In fairness, at first glance, 10 cent beer night sounds like a perfect plan to sell tickets to a ball game, but when beers are 10 cents, one dime, all night, let's just say things went off the rails pretty quickly. Here's the story.
How big were the beers?
I mean, like a standard bottle. You know, the
12 ounce.
Yeah, probably wasn't anything gigantic.
Yeah,
but it's still 10 cents. You're buying thousands of them.
Right. And they did do this again too, 2K. I don't know if you know that, but they put a limit. They put a limit on how many beers you get. At this point, no limit. There was no limit on how many beers you could get.
I was at a game at Yankee Stadium where a guy drunkenly fell off the upper deck and landed in the netting behind home plate. So he lived. But the guy fucked us up for the whole rest of the season when they were cutting off beer by the sixth inning. The whole rest of the season. You fucked this, you fucking asshole. Thanks a lot, dick.
I don't think people want to buy damn fucking $14 beers now anyway. I would.
Well, yeah. This is right. I mean, it wasn't cheap back then either, but it was not quite what it is today. I'd have
snuck in a damn water bottle with some fucking vodka in it or something.
I think for the first couple of weeks after they actually just banned beer, they weren't selling beer at all. So what you would do is you go to the bar across the street from the stadium or one of the bars, drink a bunch there, hang out in the game, and then go back to that same bar again and drink more afterwards. So that was kind of like the rule of thumb.
Banquets are good, Tommy. Yeah, banquets are good. You can borrow the cooler, buddy. I'm not showing it to you though. No Limit Records. Anyway, let's Silk de Shaka. I know what you're talking about, man.
Of the infamous 10 cent beer night. Before we get into the events of that fateful evening, it's important to understand the build up to the moment. Sure, 10 cent 12-ounce beers all night is already a recipe for disaster, but if you look at the history of the players, teams, the managers, the city involved, it just makes it worse. First, the two teams. 10 cent beer night was to be held in Cleveland while the Indians were hosting the Texas Rangers.
Yeah, sure
Earlier
was.
in the season, while the Indians were on the road in Texas playing the Rangers, the teams got into a brawl, like a legit fight. Not one of those brawls where everyone just sort of dances around and yells at each other. There was an incident where one of the Indians slid into second base too hard in the eyes of the Rangers, so then there were some fastballs being thrown at people's heads, which led to legit punches being thrown, a brawl.
Yeah, they got into a goddamn fight, like a for real fight, right there.
I waver.
Right there, yeah. Right there at the mound.
And Rangers fans throwing food and beers at Indians.
I think
players.
Is that Billy Martin?
There is plenty of
bad. No, it is Billy. Yep, that is Billy Martin.
I can't remember Billy Martin managed the Rangers. Billy Martin was I have a Billy Martin story after this, but Billy Martin was a fucking maniac. Absolute fucking maniac.
Oh, he gets very maniacal in this one as well.
Blood between the two teams heading into their series in Cleveland. And Cleveland Indians fans are now all fired up for their newfound rivals to come to town. Now, let's talk about the city of Cleveland and its people in 1974. Being fired up for a baseball team you don't like to come to town is, again, already a recipe for some sort of incident. But Cleveland was already a city on the brink. In the decades leading up to that.
Now, do you know much about the Cuyahoga River? Where he's about to get to it.
Okay.
Do y'all know much about the Cuyahoga
I mean,
River?
I know of it. I don't really know any kind of like
I've heard of it,
historical
yeah.
facts about it. Yeah.
Well, that's it right there. That's
Okay.
it. Okay. It's not supposed to be read.
Fateful summer evening in 1974, Cleveland saw around 600 factories shut down. With that came the loss
bad.
of thousands upon thousands of jobs, surging rates of poverty, drug addiction, and crime out of desperation.
Yeah.
Cleveland was burning. Literally. The river was on fire. Cleveland was so
The
riddled with
fucking water
pollution
caught
and
on
waste from
fire.
the factories
Yeah.
which abandoned them that the Cuyahoga River, which runs through the city, caught fire. More than once, sending flames 5 stories high. The river
That's
was on
kind of
fire.
high, man.
The city
Holy
was a stick of
fuck.
dynamite, and the
That's
fuse
one way to clean
was
it.
10-cent beer.
Yeah. Mhm.
Burn all the shit out of it.
See, Cupcake, I like teaching people about history. This was due to the pollution and everybody just dumping the shit into the river
Mhm.
with no like EPA shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, the river fucking lit fire.
Night. If you're imagining that there couldn't possibly be a good outcome to this whole 10-cent beers all night thing, you're absolutely right.
Mhm.
So here we go. The promotion worked. The Indians, who were terrible at the time, were only averaging a few thousand fans per game. 25,000 plus fans showed up for
Because alcoholism was through the roof since all the factories closed.
Yeah, because there was laid off factory workers.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
10-cent beer night. The echoes of Chief Wahoo's famous war drums filling the air, accompanied by the flashes and howls of firecrackers, which the fans brought themselves because it was 1974 and it was 10-cent beer night. By the second inning, after the Rangers
Right.
took the lead with a
Even-
zinger, a fat, middle-aged woman jumped onto the field, ran to the Indians on deck circle, and flashed her breast to the crowd. And then
Okay. All right.
Even with
Yeah,
25,000 people, it's still less than half capacity. So it's plenty of room for fireworks.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But they were prepared for 1,000 people, not 25,000. This
Right.
is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem in the future.
tried to kiss the head umpire. As you can guess, she was hammered. This was the second inning. In the fourth inning, after the Rangers hit another dinger, a man, fully nude, ran onto the field and slid into second base.
He slid into second. Bro, how do you get the clay out of your pee hole, bro?
You have to slide your butt. It's a butthole you have to worry about getting it.
Oh, shit.
Right.
You make mud.
Oh, my God. He got corked up, man. He got corked the fuck up.
Then that guy ran off. They didn't catch him. Maybe they didn't want to. Cleveland was
No one could catch the naked man running out of the stadium.
I like what he says. Maybe they didn't want to.
Cleveland was just warming up. At this point in the evening, the people pouring the beer for the fans weren't able to keep up with the demand at the concession stands.
Oh, God.
The one rule at the stadium was you could only purchase 6 cups of beer at a time. Not
Jesus
6 beers
Christ.
total
Only-
all night. It was 6 beers per person at one time. So people were just buying 6 beers for 60 cents, drinking them, getting back in line and doing it all over again. As you
Right.
can imagine, it was a madhouse.
Yeah.
So, to try to keep up with the consumption, they just brought in the beer trucks, set up the trucks outside of the outfield fence, and just had people line up right at the beer trucks to get their 10-cent beer. And who was handing out the beers at the beer trucks?
Warm
Well,
beer.
it was 2 teenage girls in skimpy tops because it was the 70s, and here we are. You've got 2 scantily clad teenage girls handing out beers at 10 cents a pop to drunken, laid-off factory workers on a hot, humid summer night with war drums and fireworks going off in the background. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh my God.
Of course, these poor girls can't keep up with this setup either, and they just walked off. And why wouldn't they? The guys in line grabbed the table that
It was like we're pulling it on, boys.
Why wouldn't they? The guys in line grabbed the table that had been set up to collect the cash for the beers, and they just hucked it over the trucks. Now, 10-cent beer night basically turned into free beer night. There were guys not even bothering to fill up cups. They were just hauling off the tap on the beer truck. In the fifth inning, two men jumped over the outfield wall and
like fucking Homer Simpson.
They were doing keg stands.
That's hilarious.
the Rangers outfielders. This brought about another stoppage in play as security chased these guys all over the diamond, the players looking on helplessly. Shortly after this, Rangers manager Billy Martin headed to the mound for a conference with his pitcher. Upset that he was delaying the game, the Indians fans threw full cups of beer onto the field. Because who cares, they cost 10 cents, or were free. Upon returning to the dugout, Billy Martin blew kisses at the fans.
This is where, yeah.
No, Billy. No, Billy. Why?
Billy,
no.
Billy just poured gas on that damn fire, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He was known for it.
Yeah.
Resulting in Indians fans shooting fireworks into the Rangers bullpen. Which was then ordered to be evacuated.
As one does. I got a Roman candle and I don't like it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and fire this right at your reliever, dude.
Light the mortars.
The umpire. This is real. This happened at a Major League Baseball game. After this, the public address announcer proclaimed, "Please don't throw things onto the field."
Please don't. I'm sure the crowd listened to every word of that.
This resulted in, you guessed it, a tsunami of litter raining down on the field. From that point on, they decided to abandon making announcements over the PA system. Basically, the inmates were running the asylum. The Indians didn't think to have any extra police presence at the stadium that night. There were 50 security guards. 50. For 25,000 fans.
Like I said, they were ill prepared for 25. They were prepared for around 1,000, maybe 500 more. Not fucking 25,000.
The Rangers' first baseman estimated he had 20 pounds of hot dogs thrown at him. And he
Wait, how much were the hot dogs?
I don't know. The beer's free, so you can spend the money on the hot dog now.
So not that they threw like 40 hot dogs at me. They threw 20 pounds of hot dogs.
20 pounds. 20 pounds.
He was also nearly hit by a gallon jug of Thunderbird wine.
Now,
keeping it classy, Cleveland. Keeping it classy. Thunderbird.
It was at that moment that things went from just pure insanity to dangerous. At this point, there are so many streakers on the field, the security just stopped trying to catch them. All this while the Indians and Rangers were trying to play a baseball game, which is hard when the outfield is full of naked people and they're tearing the padding off the left field wall. And a few fans stole the bases. They took the bases off the field.
They took.
I mean, I stole second. I mean, come on.
Well,
at what point do you just say, you know, we're calling this? I think we're calling this.
Yeah, I'll just call the game.
Yes.
They just took them. In the 8th, Cherry Bomb.
In the 8th?
How did it get to the 8th? How did it get to the 8th? Jesus Christ.
You get people running all around in the 8th inning.
Did a guy spray paint the bases on the dirt at that point? There you go. Okay.
They used one guy's mitt like you would have
yeah, exactly.
They probably just put fucking the water from the Cuyahoga River on it and lit it on fire. They could slide into that.
Down in the Rangers.
Can you imagine what the smell of that place would have been? All the stale beer on the floor all over the place.
Oh,
it wouldn't have been stale that quick. Hey, quit messing with that pig.
The Indian state.
Florida Statute 836.10 has sent us a super chat.
If I'm ever in need, put my avatar in the sky like the bat signal, and I will be there You hear me?
I'll
Lou,
read it.
yes,
yeah.
I can be used on the traded.
Carded.
Carded.
That's yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Cupcake. I was lost on that one too. Like the traded.
He's a remarkable comeback and tied the game at 5. That's when a drunk guy ran onto the outfield and
extra
tried
innings.
to grab one of
Yeah.
the Rangers outfielders' hats. This was the last straw. From the dugout, all the Rangers could see was a fan attacking their outfielder. So Billy Martin looked to his team, grabbed a bat, and charged onto the field like it was a war zone. And you know what? It kinda was. This resulted in a sea of fans coming out of the stands to fight the Texas Rangers, which resulted in the Indians running onto the field with their bats to fend off their own fans and fight with the Rangers.
Oh my
This is
God.
It's the Warriors now. This has become the
We
Warriors.
must join forces. Hold back the evil people from the stands. Fight with me, Ranger.
all so insane it's almost starting to sound normal. Let me just remind
Rohan
you, this
calls
was a
for
Major
aid.
League Baseball game, a street fight between the players, the professional big league players, and the fans happened in the outfield. People were getting hit with bats, the chief umpire got hit in the head with a chair, people were bleeding, people were injured badly, the SWAT team had to come in with tear gas and clear it all up. All while
There's another,
That's hilarious.
there's another super chat. Jim was giving us an update on Bybee from last night.
Oh, is he alive?
He's in the hospital.
Bybee, is it for real?
Yeah, Bybee just called from the hospital. I'm assuming that means he's okay, though, if he's in the hospital. They fixed his blood sugar thingy.
Yeah.
But he went.
man.
He did not
I
look
hope
good
he's
last night.
alright.
Yeah. But he's alive.
You know-
He's alive. That's important. Bybee's alive.
Did he know he was diabetic like that or what?
Yeah. He has medication for it and everything.
Well, I apparently wasn't fucking taking it.
Bybee is a guy who does a show with me and Cupcake called the Benny Fitz Show. We do on Tuesdays and Saturdays. You can come by and check it out. But last night he was on. He was doing he does a segment, he does his football picks, and he wasn't feeling particularly good. So he said, "All right, do your football picks and then go lie down." And apparently, he ended up having to go to the hospital.
Bring up beloved Chatter's chat.
Okay.
By the ancient laws of combat. By the ancient laws of combat, we have met at the chosen ground. Settle for good and all who hold sway over the baseball field. That's a fucking thing to me. That's very good. That's very good.
Fight with me.
It's like the 300 where this baseball players surrounded by thousands.
Right.
Pistols?
I like the fact that the
Good boy.
Indians and the Rangers joined forces
Mm.
against the fans.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
hilarious.
Let the old grievances be put aside.
This,
be the best part.
Right,
The stadium organist was playing Take Me Out to the Ball game. In the end, the game was forfeited to Texas. 60,000 beers were consumed at 10 cents a pop. There were 19 streakers, 7 emergency room worthy injuries, and 9 arrests.
Race.
To this day, those
Come here.
stolen bases the fans just took have never been returned.
Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more of
I'm
these
down
videos.
on that.
That's our textbook
So-
anymore, right? I don't have mine. Anyway, there's this video here.
So quick
I
Billy
don't-
Martin. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
So quick Billy Martin story. I heard this story directly from Whitey Ford. It was there. So what? Mickey Mantle was a bit of a prankster. So Mickey Mantle, Whitey Ford, and Billy Martin are going upstate to go hunting, in the off season, and they're going to hunt, I guess, deer on this guy's property. It's a very big property. It's a farm, it's a ranch, whatever it was. So the guy was like, "You can come up and you can hunt here." So they get up there. Mickey says, "The guys, hang on, we go talk to the guy, Mickey, so he knows we're here." He goes in, and the guy tells Mickey, "Listen, you guys can hunt as long as you want, you can stay as long as you want, but I got this horse in one of the stables. It's bad shape, but the family loves it. We just can't bring ourselves to put it down. Could you do it?" And Mickey was a country boy, so he's like, "Yeah, he understood stuff like that." So
Right.
Mickey's like, "Yeah, we'll take care of it." So he gets an idea. He goes back to the car and says to Whitey, and he gives Whitey the eye. So Whitey knows this is a gag. But he goes, "You believe this motherfucker? We spent 3 hours driving up here, and this piece of shit won't let us fucking hunt on his fucking property. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kill his. I'm gonna shoot his fucking horse. so he starts. He power walks to this barn where the fucking horse is in, and Billy's right behind him, like, yeah, let's go kill the fucking horse. And he goes and he blows the horse's brains out, and you hear this bang, and then you hear bang bang, and he turns to Billy Martin and goes, "What did you do?" He goes, "I got 2 of his cows." so Mickey had to reimburse this guy for his 2 dead cows.
That's hilarious.
Can you remind us of Bybie's picks? I forgot to place my bets. If I win, I'll send it to Bybie for Matt.
I have to remember. I have to go back. To I was very concerned about Bybie was making them.
I had actually heard that story before.
Mm.
Yeah, I had heard that.
Yeah, he's a mental patient. We actually paid a guy to run on the field during a rain delay once.
Really?
Yeah, we took up this guy. This guy was drunk. His friend was drunk, and I had the idea, like, oh yeah, but it's like we just started collecting money, and we give the guy like I think it was like fucking 100. I mean, he's probably less than $100. And he ran on the field. He slid on the tarp, and then got arrested and probably paid 5 times that the fee.
Jesus!
Like, yay, he's stupid, and we got him to do it.
I know he did. Are the Jags playing today?
He just picked the Chiefs. Yeah, Chiefs are one of them. Is that the very beginning of Benny Fitz? Rev, you've gone Rumble. That one definitely had to go on Rumble last night after Lou went insane at the end of the show.
Yeah.
He did it again today, man.
Yeah, he had a couple in there today at the end.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're playing the Raiders at 4. I might watch that. I don't know. Yeah, probably will.
I think you took Indiana. You did Indianapolis. You took Indianapolis also. I took the Colts.
Yeah.
That was another one.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs for one. I don't remember what the other one was. Mm. But yeah, so Billy Martin was a mental patient, basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was absolutely insane. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else we got. I can't believe he took down that fucking video of the rooster on the fucking counter and Tito's, man. That's disappointing to me.
I wonder if you just Google search rooster drinking Tito's vodka, whether a video would pop up somewhere.
I'll try.
Yeah, give it a shot. You know, somebody might have it somewhere on social media, maybe, or something.
Right.
You know what? I'll probably just YouTube it, right?
Yeah, but sometimes it's not on YouTube. You might find it on like somebody may have posted it on Twitter or on Instagram or something. You know, you just like hit that and then click videos and see what pops up.
I mean, that's one of the rooster drinking. Yeah, there's a bunch of roosters drinking actually. Okay.
There you go.
Apparently, this is a fucking thing.
This is a thing. Alcoholic roosters.
Yeah.
Are there multiple?
A lot.
They are the Native Americans of the bird world. Me drink them firewater.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get into all that, but oh damn.
We might have to be careful showing these though, if it counts as like an animal issue. You know what I mean?
It's not
right.
It's not actually drinking, but
okay.
It's pretty fucked up. You can the rooster's pretty fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. Sure is.
Yeah, I don't need any of you assholes. Poor rooster. Pull up a chat. Oh, jeez, I know somebody. Him and Reggie screaming at each other. The dugout is friend. It was a fun one.
Oh my god, man! So when I went to the Panhandle, did I tell y'all where I was at? I know y'all know I was on a farm. Y'all know what kind of farm it was?
Oh, big farm.
Mm-mm.
Was it a chicken farm? Chicken ranch?
There were chickens on it, but it was mostly for roosters.
Roosters, okay.
It's the Morning Glory milking farm.
No, these weren't.
Minotaurs.
These weren't breeding roosters. You know what I mean? They weren't breeding
Okay.
roosters.
Gotcha. Mhm.
Yeah, they weren't breeding roosters. Okay. Yeah. But I remember, so there's this kid that was like homeschooled or whatever, like one of the coolest kids that I've ever met in my life, dude. He's like 11, you know what I mean? And like we would go get him sometimes on the weekends, and he would be he'd be like, yeah, I just got done grading the road at like fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like that motherfucker was up at 11 years old. He's like, yeah, I broke the tractor, man. I was grading the road so we could get out and shit. And then he would come work all day. Anyway, he comes and gets me, and he's like, one of the roosters is dead. Oh, I said, well, what the fuck happened? He said, well, he hung himself.
He was listening to NXS and decided to.
He was listening to Tommy Jordan. And so I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He goes, the fucking rooster hung itself. He didn't say fucking, but he was like, the rooster hung itself. And I was like, Junior, what? How does a rooster hang itself? He's like, I don't know, you're going to have to come look. And so I walk up. The rooster had fallen and got its head stuck in this platform. And fucking literally cracked its neck. It hung itself on the fucking water platform.
Jesus.
So he was right about that.
Body kept going for those 5 minutes afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Man, well, Granny, it's me, Ralphie Bachman. Your name is Ralphie Bachman on the fucking thing. You do not have to make introductions every time. I will never hang myself if I have you by my side. Well, I don't condone anybody to hang themselves ever, man. If you're having thoughts and shit like that, man, seek help or whatever, you know, like for real, do it. Like there's outlets and shit, dude, or maybe even like, you know, psych hospitals or whatever. But yeah, man, nobody should ever fucking do some shit like that.
Or post on X that you're considering harming yourself so people can tell you how wonderful you are. It works for some people.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that.
Yes, it's called sympathy baiting. Don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, seek help immediately.
Yes.
Or somebody to talk you out of that. You know what I mean? Or just somebody to vent to or whatever. Reese! Fuck this asshole guy, man. I've been letting him off the lead, man. He usually listens pretty damn good, but he do get to wandering.
He found a squirrel.
No, he's really not even aggressive like that. It's kind of crazy, man. They
look at more as like toys, like just something to chase and have fun with, and actually try to kill.
Squirrels?
Yeah. Some just want to kill him. Some just want to chase him. Like, oh, something to chase.
Yeah, I don't think he would kill him. Honestly, I don't even think he would chase one. He'd just look at it for a long time. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what he would do. And yeah, he'd just look at that motherfucker. All right, let's check this. I gotta pee. I got a bottle and a dream. All right, we're good.
Nice.
Pedialyte? Is that Pedialyte there?
Pedialyte, yeah. My cock fits into a Pedialyte bottle. It sure the fuck does.
That's gonna be just Granny's autobiography. My cock fits into a Pedialyte bottle. The Granny story.
The Granny story.
It don't really go too far into it, you know what I mean? But that motherfucker fit it's like almost perfect, dude. Like the head circumference and everything else. Yeah, it's almost perfect.
Exactly, beloved.
Oh my God. I'm not even bringing that up. Do not bring that up.
No, not that one. No, the one before it. He says he scratched. Cock was here on a ceiling joist.
Who, Brooks?
No. Yeah, exactly. The rooster version of Brooks. Yes.
Every life is precious, even karmic acts. Yeah.
I mean, never mind. Again, I don't know.
Anyway, my fucking links are posted up there. I split everything. Every donation's good, like good to go. I'm broke as fuck right now. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Broke as fuck right now until Tuesday when I get my paycheck. So anything helps right now. I need a little. I need a little bit. But if you can't do it, don't. I understand. I have to say that as a Catholic. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I, as not a Catholic, think there are plenty of people who can go. Something. Actually, I'm a Catholic also. I'm not saying that as a Catholic. I was raised a Catholic. I'm more of an agnostic now. I don't really pay attention to religion at this point.
Yeah, and with that being said, I think a lot of it too is that well, you got to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm taking off. I gotta get stuff to do before I get on with with 2K.
Yeah, sure. Once we're out of here, there's a couple things I gotta take care of too. I'm good. But you have fun, and I will see you in about 3 hours.
Yeah. Later, boys.
Cupcake. Bye.
Yeah. Yes, I guy. Except for I'm not doing it every day, and it's basically just because I'm kind of in a little bit of a pickle because of the dog. I spent way too much money on the dog. But that's where we're at.
But he's a loving puppy and he deserves to be taken care of. So that's so. But so it's a good usage of money, but it did use up all the money.
Yeah. Well, not all of it, but like
a good chunk of it. Yeah.
Yeah. All the medicine and whatnot. And I got him food and shit yesterday too. So, yeah, he's well fed and shit. He's kind of
yay.
There he is. All right, good. I gotta pee, man. Hold on. Hold down the cord. I'm gonna mute myself.
All right. I'm gonna read this. Beloved chat. It says PayPal incoming, mostly because Michaela told me not to. It's the best possible reason I could think of. Beloved chatter. Let's see. Crumbum. He's saying hello. Because Mikey's saying hello to Crumbum. Okay. I Guy 2K. Do you have a YouTube channel? Yes, it's actually at 2K Puppet. Same as my my ex at 2K Puppet. No little gay E though, just a regular E. But I don't have a ton on there. I pop up stuff every now and then. I got a couple of ideas of just like fun videos I can do, but for the most part, I'm just hanging out doing this. Oh, you're back. Okay, you were muted.
Yeah, and we have a good time, man. So I hope you guys enjoy the show. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. It's mostly about making people laugh and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm tired of beating that damn dead horse and shit. You know what I mean? From the shit that's been going on, dude.
All the recent drama.
Yeah, we're gonna calm down on that a lot.
Thank you,
Yeah. Okay, we'll sub up. I guess.
Well, yeah, he was asking about my channel, so I'd say that So thank you, appreciate it.
My dog's name is also Reese, and I can no longer. You're okay, buddy.
That's funny.
Without headphones on. What's Granny's PayPal? It's up there. It should be pinned to the top, man. I'll put it back in there one more time. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate everybody, dude. I got a fucking 3.5 hour commute tomorrow to go to work.
Oh shit,
man. This motherfucker. Yeah.
Is that both ways or just one way?
Yeah, it's both ways.
Okay,
yeah, I just added them up. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Spankies. Yeah, that's my mine's not too bad. I have like with no traffic, I can get to work in 45 minutes. With traffic, it can take much longer.
Yeah, man, this one's gonna be a journey. I mean, it's not always like that, you know how
it's
be switching and shit, but like,
just happens to be where the job is.
Yeah, and so it's gonna be a long commute, but yeah, I've also been drinking a lot less, like trying to kind of like cut back. I'm not saying I'm gonna quit and shit, but like. Man, I went pretty fucking hard there for like 2 weeks, man. Y'all can watch the absolute fucking meltdown and shit. You know what I mean? Like it was bad that one night, man. I drank 42 fucking tall boys. That's insane for my body weight, dude. I don't even. And John thinks he can outdrink me. Not a
Nah, I
fucking
can't, I
chance.
can't see it.
No, not ever, man.
Three Joints is asking, is there a movie tonight so I can report it? Yes, we're watching The Fog. John Carpenter's The Fog tonight on Movies for 2K. On the Car of the Jib Uncensored on Rumble at 6 o'clock. But please come on by and report.
How much does 42 tall cans cost? All right, here, let's do this math real quick.
In Cleveland in 1974.
Well, that would have been. That's 84 beers if they're 12 ounce and they're actually 25 ounce. Not that big. No. Okay. They were 16 ounce. They were 16 ounce. Yeah, I Wade Boggsed it, man. I fucking Wade Boggsed it. Okay. And like, I don't know. I should have had a shirt and wrote it on it or whatever. But yeah, man, I went absolutely fucking outside of my mind in a hotel room.
And Beloved Chatter became a member. Welcome, Beloved Chatter.
Thank you, Beloved Chatter, for the membership, brother. Thank you. And, yeah, so let's see, what's 8? So I was buying 8 packs, okay? 8, 16, 24. I'm not good at math unless I do it like longhand. I like $50. Yeah, like $50. Yeah. Yeah, that's about how much it was.
But for Lee says they made 8 packs? I guess so.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. It's cheaper than buying the 2 4-packs at a time. You had 56 12-ounce servings of Busch Light. I absolutely the fuck did. Yeah.
Nice.
And then I went to Arby's.
Nice. The roast beef to top off the night.
Fuck you, Clearwater Chad. Try that. And then a guy tried to come over and ask me if I had fentanyl, and he was on the show. And I didn't have fentanyl. I don't do drugs. This is crazy. Like, so a lot, like, it would be a lot. Dude, it would make so much more sense if I was a drug addict, right? I'm just a alcoholic that drinks a lot. All right, man. So, like, when I'm going to go ahead and go over the story. Like, when it comes to my alcoholism. It basically started when I was like 16, right? And then I was in that band. And so I was hanging out with punk rock kids, man, drink, fight, and fuck, like, shit like that. You know what I mean? I remember we would roll around in this fucking Camaro. And literally the entire floorboard of the fucking back seat was like full of beers. I think we would have went to jail for open container for life on that deal. Somehow we just never got pulled over. And so, dude, shit just got like fucking crazy with that, man. Like, and then so I started, you know, that was the problem. I started taking it home, and like that shit does run in my family, dude. Both my parents were alcoholics. What is this now? That's a fly.
Yeah.
I got it.
Get the fly, Reese. Get him. Get him.
Yeah. And so, yeah, both my parents were alcoholics. Anyway, so when I was underage and shit, like my mom and shit, they would buy alcohol for me. They would. I'd be like, hey, I got the money, right? Like, so I was I dropped out when I was 15, got my high school diploma. And so, and then my mom emancipated me so I could work. And so I had a job and shit. So I had the money, and I was like, just go get me some beers. Well, then I started selling weed to the dude at the counter. He knew I was underage, but since I was selling him weed, he would sell me whatever the fuck I wanted out of there. So it was just always beer, usually 20 packs at that point. Yeah, it was usually 20 packs, right? I mean, do you remember the old 20 packs of Budweiser?
Vaguely, but yeah.
Yeah, and so I'd buy a 20 pack, and like, yeah, I it would last me at that point like a long time. It would last me like like a couple weeks or whatever, but that just gradually built up, dude. It just gradually built up over 20 something years. And like, so I honestly think my liver might be a fucking piece of stone at this point. Like it might be. I have no idea, but I don't know, man. When I was in rehab, they took my levels and shit, and they were like, actually, it's pretty good, but that can switch real quick on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could. Granny with Captain Lou Albano beard.
Albano, the old wrestling, manager.
Yeah,
He's the one who played. He's the one who played. What the fuck's name? Girls Just Want to Have Fun. He was the dad in the Girls Just Want to Have Fun video.
Okay. All right. But yeah, anyway, and like I said, man, it just kind of like I'd go to parties and shit, get all kinds of fucked up, man. We dropped a keg at a Holiday Inn once. I toted a keg up a fucking 12-foot wall one time. That was tough. Now that was tough, man. We sat under this bridge and watched trains go by as we sipped on the keg.
Shit. Sorry.
Sorry.
I hit the thing that holds my phone in place. Started shaking because of an earthquake going on.
It's all right, man. I think we're about to get the fuck out of here anyway. So
yeah, I gotta eat anyway.
Yeah. I'm in. Don't when you run out of meth, and don't forget to take out the trash before you leave, or your mom will be pissed. Not reading the last name. And anyway, yeah, that's I mean, that's just where we're at, dude. Like oh,
Jesus, Strokey. I'm sorry. It's so Strokey's coming. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
That's a perfect way to end this. That is a perfect way to end this. There will be no evening show tonight. I gotta be up super early because I have a long commute tomorrow. So no evening shite. My fucking Jerry Shepherdini now. No evening show. Get the fuck out of here. Why are you on the camera? Is it the light?
But like I said earlier, me and Cupcake and possibly Rev Fugly will all be on Movies with 2K tonight. Cut of the Jib Uncensored, 6 o'clock on Rumble.
Oh shit. Beloved chatter saying, nah, your liver's fine. I hit it hard for 25 years and now have a drink a month. All fine. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad. I'm glad that you did that, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be completely honest, man. I got real depressed, real angry and shit throughout this, man. I think I'm just kind of I'm just over it. At this point, I think I was over it then too. I was definitely over the relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I wasn't over was what she was doing and shit and how she did it. And so, man, that shit really fucking angered me. And we'll just try to tune it up and fucking get things done the right way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If we make fun of stuff, it'll be more of a humorous fashion than a fuck you fashion.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, that's what I know. So. Yeah, I know, Rev. I can't say it.
I can't agree with you.
I cannot say it at this point. So, anyway, I love you guys. In love with you. Check out 2K tonight with Movies with 2K.
Yes.
And yeah, y'all have a great day, man. We'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.